Grand Rising loves. This is the altar spread for the collective today. So the sacred geometry that is shown up today, and this is such a cohesive spread. I am literally giddy, like smiling soul deep, because this is validation for me, what I've been feeling in the consciousness. We are going through the tumbling stage, like putting a stone into a tumbler so that it can come out a gem. And it's going to get worse, like it's been speeded up, but we are headed in the right direction. And so I always, I'm ahead by time, because to me, the way I experience the world, there is no time or space. And so I'm already experiencing the end result of the tumbling. And so this spread is a validation of that. So I'm excited. Like literally, I want to giggle. Anyway, so the medicine wheel. Medicine wheel calls in all four corners of the globe. It's north, south, east, west, right? But every element, fire, wind, water, earth, and all of the aspects of self, right? Our fortitude and strength, our health, and physical stamina, our spiritual health and connectedness, and then our emotional health and ability to connect with others, our empathy. I love that. And it calls in support from all the four main archangels, Uriel, Gabriel, Raphael, and Michael. And it's all about our cohesiveness in this human experience, because we are guests here. We are being hosted. And are we being good guests? Right? And the way that we are good guests is by being responsible for our own shit, right? So kind of the idea, like when we're camping and you go out camping and you pack your trash out, like, are you packing your trash out, or are you projecting your trash onto somebody else? This is what Medicine Wheel is talking about, our cohesiveness as community. And it calls in our connectedness to everything, the elements, the animal kingdom, the plant kingdom, everything. And the circle talks about community, our place in community. And there is only one, right? So even though we are one, you are not like me. And isn't that fucking grand? Isn't it cool that no one's like you? But you have to come clean for us to see how magnificent you are. You can't be pretending to be like everybody else by being deceitful or lying about what your real needs and desires are. It's not about hiding. It's not about deceiving. It's not about manipulation. It's about, let's be cohesive and see what I am. And that's how we create community, by being real and authentic and genuine and all of that shit. So it's our connectedness. How are you being hosted? Are you a bad guest? And then clear quartz showed up. This is another storm stone. As you see, it activates all chakras. And quartz is so amazing because it has so many personalities. Clear quartz being the most intense and powerful. All quartz is amplifying, all of it. That's why we like walking in sand, because sand is like ground up quartz and it completely activates us to walk on the beach, right? But amethyst is also quartz, rose quartz is quartz, smoky quartz is quartz, citrine is quartz, red quartz is quartz. But clear quartz is all about becoming clear. And so this is the same thing. How are you being hosted, right? From this card to this card to that's what I'm saying. The cohesiveness is like making me giddy. I love this. So quartz is all about becoming clear. Are your intentions clear? This is not, I mean, when we have the idea of pure and clear, we think because of religion indoctrinates us when we're young, right? And so I would say really like a 90% of people, that's their go-to when they hear those words, is the definition that they were taught through religion, right? What's the most, because every religion has this image of purity. And so they right away think that, no, pure means that your intent is heart-centered, not ego-centered. So you are not being self-serving by being injurious to others. Ego does that. Ego thinks it's better than or less than, so all of its decisions are based on that, right? Oh, I feel like I'm less than you. I can't stand you. And so your decision's going to be based on that. Oh, I am better than you. So, yeah, then your decisions are based on that. And it's all bullshit. It's all lies. It's all lies. When you are heart-centered, you will actually be able to view everyone as you see yourself. No one is better. No one is less than. But guess what? No one is fucking like you. And that's cool. We are unique like fingerprints. And that's amazing. But in order for us to return to unity consciousness, we have to be clear about that. We have to not only portray our most clear version of ourselves and own it, but we have to also respect that in others. So I have a whole lot of people that are triggered by me stepping into myself and not editing anymore. And I'm not sorry. But I am going to share something that's probably going to make you jealous. So put down your ego for a second, because I'm sharing it with you, which means I love you. But this is my most favorite piece of clear quartz. And it's really heavy. This is a Marcel Vogel cut, faceted clear quartz. And it is a beautiful, beautiful baby. She is powerful. I am so grateful for her being an ally of mine in the powerful work that I do. But I wanted to share her because isn't she freaking phenomenal? I mean, let's just be honest. I love her. And I hope that you're loving her too, not hating on her. Or hating me for being her best friend. And here is Amaru, the beautiful place. I love this card. This card talks about your visions of a utopic existence are not the dreams of an ignorant child. Children, by the way, are uber intelligent and connected beings. So if you're going to watch anyone, it's way more important to watch someone who is near birth, like really young, or someone who's near death. They're the wisest people to watch. Closest to the spirit realm. And I do my best to embody that in all of my days. And I think I'm doing a pretty fucking stellar job, honestly. But, so, Amaru. It's saying that you can dream that beautiful dream and that it is very near existence, that it is coming into fruition, that we are learning to be good guests, that we are learning how to be connected to one another, and that we are becoming clear with our own intent. Because when we become clear, the universe understands us. There's not mixed signals where you're not walking the talk, right? Like where you say one thing, but you're actually being shady and doing something else. The universe gets confused. Well, what exactly does this bitch want? She said she wants love, but she's there like entertaining fuckboys. So what does she really want? Does she want just shallow ass sex, or does she really want love? Because she's not acting in a way that shows that she really loves herself. This is confusing. Anyhow, I've been talking way too long on this one because I'm excited, but this does have a prayer. So if you shake out your shoulders and let's join our breath, release with an audible sigh. Close your eyes, stay connected to my voice. Let there be peace on earth. Let human culture on earth be a culture of encouragement, optimism, innovation, engagement, wisdom, reflection, communion, and guardianship of the planet and each other for the spiritual benefit of all beings. Let this be now that our future is the most blessed and beautiful vision of paradise. By the hand of the loving Supreme Being and our own free will. So be it. Oh.